So to give you context of where Bizagi fits in at Coronation, at Cora, as a pure asset manager, we've got back office, middle office, front office, our transfer agency. We've got every facet across asset management, from trading through to operations. So in order to run an organization like that, you have many fit-for-purpose tools, right? At Cora, we run between 45 and 50 different platforms across our organization. So that's from ops, trading, security, whatever it is, there's different platforms. We only have one BPM platform, and that's Bizagi. And that's because, not just from a consolidation perspective, from a technology perspective, it's just Bizagi just works. Okay, so for Coronation, it absolutely just works. I'd like to sort of just touch on the tactical and the strategic benefits of using Bizagi when you are automating. So firstly, you're looking at like reduced manual work. I think that is critical to automation, right? So by using Bizagi to automate the processes, I think we've significantly reduced manual work involved internally. We automate routine tasks. We've minimized the amount of human error in our processing. So something Zeb showed us earlier with the AI bot that reads emails that then pushes data into the system. We use that type of capability as opposed to having people read emails, recapture information, and then sort of deal with the downstream impact of human error. Improved process visibility. I think this is another benefit. So as I mentioned earlier with the research invoicing, and any process actually in Bizagi, at any point in time, you can tell the state of that process. So we have full visibility of where we are in the process with any of our processes and the consolidated view of those processes. So if you take the client take-on process as a holistic approach for a day, right? If you're an operational team and you want to understand whether you're meeting market cutoffs, whether you're going to have bottlenecks in the process by the end of the day, whether you're meeting your targets on whatever KPIs you're supposed to have, you have that ability because that's what Bizagi enables you to do, either via the query system, as I've showed you, or via dashboarding and real-time reporting. Faster turnaround time. So streamlined workflows mean that tasks are completed faster, naturally leading to better efficiency. I think very importantly is the compliance adherence. So when you look at it from a compliance perspective, automation means every task follows the same process. So yes, there's going to be permutations where things branch out, move into different permutations, but it always follows the necessary regulatory guidelines, right? So we've got built-in rules based on the regulations that we have, and Bizagi enforces those rules. So there's no discretion in our process, or at least little discretion in our process. When it is a strict process and you sort of governed by hard regulation, then you want to make sure that your rules are robust and resilient, and standardization and sort of that ability to manage your rules in a central location speaks wonders. So that works well for us. Lastly, tactically, I think error reduction is a major win. So by reducing the reliance on sort of manual data entry and then those physical handoffs of processes, most organizations still operate quite widely with email. I know we do, but before processes were automated, email was sort of like the way in which you communicated between departments and were hoping that people took the accountability and had the same urgency and criticality in the process that you did. But we know there's a lot of risk associated with human intervention. So ensuring that a process is automated, using a tool like Bizagi, we reduce our errors, we minimize the risks associated with human intervention, and then we also ensure the data accuracy across those processes.